Hey everybody, welcome back to Rabbit Trails Podcast. We're back in the studio once again for our very favorite episode.
I killed that. I actually killed that.
Funny.
I mad lib.
All right, we're doing it again right here.
No. Okay, you know what? Go for it.
Everybody, welcome back. I am so excited for today's episode. It is going to be the best episode ever. You know why? Because it is our very next episode. Is that better? You didn't get to hear all that.
No, not quite.
What Chris was laughing at. Welcome into the show, everyone, by the way. This is episode 99.
94.
Yes.
99. 1 until 100. What Christopher was laughing at was the fact that Randall has done majority of the intros on this show. I look out to my left and I see Christopher. Welcome, Christopher, to the show.
I ain't clapping for that.
To my right, I see Randall. Welcome, Randall, to the show.
I'll clap for myself.
That being said, Chris was mad-libbing. Is that what you call it?
Ad-libbing, not mad-libbing. I said it wrong.
That's what we did last episode.
He was
Chris-
voiceovering.
Yeah, Chris was running a voiceover to Randall introing the show. Apparently, Randall has gotten somewhat
Robotic?
robotic and repetitive.
Boring.
on the show.
Awful.
I guess
Replaceable.
most of the initial words. Replaceable, that's a little harsh. But your second intro is a little bit more difficult
Well,
for me
you
to
demean me
ad-lib.
to the point where I feel like I'm replaceable now.
AI.
To be fair, you could probably do that to the outro too, which now I'm kind of scared
100%.
you're going to do
Yeah,
that.
I'm doing that. I'm done to do
Which,
that.
isn't
Dun,
it-
dun.
Interesting, by the way. What were you saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
What did
we'll
I
just, we'll
say?
just move on. Isn't it interesting that throughout the progression of this show, it's just been a thing that you intro, I outro?
I don't know where that even started.
Like, I know there's a few episodes mixed where it's backwards.
You know, we've never went over, we've never really, said that, all right, you're always going to intro.
no, we've not talked about that at all. It's
Ever.
just
Once.
no. And there's been times where I think there's an episode where I introed and you're like, why are you stealing my intro? And it's just been a
Exactly,
thing.
yeah.
It's your
I
intro.
guess I'm kind of an attention hog. I like to but you are the kind of person who likes to have the last word, so.
But
That is
technically, you're the one who says "see ya" at the end of every single episode.
Yeah, but see is that's not a word.
It is the last word, though. Yeah, see ya. SEEYA.
Do you want to say see ya, Chris?
I kind of like you doing it.
Yeah.
I like the build
I
up,
think I've done that every episode.
and
ever.
then you're like that. You're like that kid coming down the water slide, hitting some airtime, and then it's just
Just
game
like
over.
A tidal wave.
Yes.
I'm about that.
Jordan, you
Yes,
were
sir.
just in Texas.
Hey, how's it going?
Tell us about
Freshly
Texas.
back from Texas.
How is Texas? You sure don't look like you were there.
Oh, my
Maybe
goodness.
'cause you weren't.
It was amazing. We ate lots of fabulous barbecue.
So tell me, is it true?
Everything is bigger in Texas.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
He misread that situation. Wow.
Imagine how big he is in Texas. No.
Massive.
Do all your exes live in
Yes.
Texas?
Matter of fact.
How many did you
let's
run
see.
into?
Is that awkward?
Yeah, it does make it accommodating for lodging.
Sheesh.
Jeepers.
Doesn't have to pay for an Airbnb.
Just live with your ex?
No, you just a weekend, quick.
With an ex?
Yeah, just quick in and out.
Swing in, say hi?
Yep.
Yeah,
How's
absolutely.
it going?
That's
Keep
got to
it-
be weird. What was his name?
Oh, that's a banger.
That was good.
That was very good.
But no, it was good. Had lots of barbecue, wrestled some bulls. Stopped in at the Alamo.
Aloe who?
Yeah, the Alamo. You know that thing that the that army shot up a while back.
What army, Jordan?
Just disrespecting American history.
Yeah. So
What
that was
army?
a lot of fun. The U.S. Army.
Yeah, but what?
Dude,
what?
you're sounding-
What,
I actually-
What arm of the army?
What limb?
What?
This is horrible. I know it was Davy Crockett.
What? You're just saying that because of the movie that we
I think
have.
the Booth brothers were there. No,
Oh my word! I don't even know who the Booth brothers are other than their name.
yeah,
But I know that they
The
probably
Wright brothers.
They probably were not there at the Alamo.
the Wright brothers were. Lewis and Clark, were they there?
No, didn't they kind of discover the western part of the?
I think they discovered Spain, right?
Oh, okay.
Lewis
Okay.
and Clark.
Yeah, but that stuff happened so long ago. I can't remember how all that was.
Yeah. I personally wasn't there, and I slept through history class, so.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like an absolute idiot, but did the Confederates have
Wouldn't be the
anything to
first
do
time.
with the Alamo? Oh, okay.
It's a civil war, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right?
No, you guys are both wrong, by the way.
Wouldn't Confederate?
Jordan, are you actually looking it up right now?
Absolutely.
You guys don't know this?
Well, tell us, Chris.
Dude, okay. And I'm not saying this because I know history well. I'm saying this because it's like, should be a known thing.
You're just smarter than us.
Now, I don't know the details in and out, but I will tell you, it has nothing to do with the Civil War.
All right.
This was a war between Mexico and the U.S. Like, specifically, this battle had
Alamo.
related to Mexico and the U.S. And I don't know, like, what's the shoot? I'm trying to think of what the army would be called. Dang it! I'm forgetting what the Mexican army was called. But either way,
Aventadors.
anyways, there was going to be like this, I mean, obviously they attacked and they're trying to, gain land and whatever all. But because of the stand by like a few hundred troops in the Alamo, it's the reason that we were able to maintain our independence from Mexico.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Is that correct, Jordan?
Let's see.
Am I partially correct?
So
Just go with yeah.
I just need like Google. Come on, Google.
So, but the Civil War was like.
Okay, so it was in February 23rd.
At what point did we dump tea into the ocean?
Oh my gosh.
That was the pumpkin spice debacle.
of 87.
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't even mention like a flavor of tea. It's like a coffee.
I thought that was the ironic
It's a flavor
part of
that they add in coffee.
Was it mint?
The pumpkin spice party.
Peppermint?
I actually found out much later that had nothing really to do with tea, but
I mean,
Well, when it meant spilling the tea, it was just like information.
Boston
it was
Tea Party.
It was really like a war over information.
Taxation,
information,
constipation, dump tea. What?
Yes. Jordan, do you have more details
dump
on this
tea in
war?
I have like no details. Apparently, it wasn't a big thing.
Yikes. Dude, come on, man. Those people, I can't even say that in a laughing face. Those people gave their lives for independence.
What's your favorite history fact that you know about history of the United States?
Me?
About history?
Yeah.
You start with Jordan and
Actually,
work your way
Start
around
with
to
Chris
me.
and work your way around.
Randall, sounds like you're eager to say
You know
something.
what? Chris, right after you.
Okay, seriously though.
So it was a Mexican-American War of 1846 and 1848. So apparently this
couldn't
was
have given you dates.
Like 100 years ago.
It was right around when the knife was invented.
The Bowie.
Randall.
Is that where the Bowie knife came from?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, the
so.
Bowie, because Mr. Bowie.
Dave Bowie.
Dave?
Oh, yeah, no, I
Jim
knew,
Bowie.
I knew
Jim
Dave.
Bowie. It's
Jim
Jim.
Bowie.
Oh,
Jim
okay.
Bowie. Old Jim.
Oh, Jimmy boy.
What's up, Jim?
Huge fan of the podcast.
Big Jim fan.
We actually have his knives on our desk.
Where did Davy Crockett go then?
What did Davy
died.
Crockett had nothing? Did he have anything to do with the Alamo?
Yeah, he died in the Alamo.
No, he
along
didn't.
with, yes, he did.
Did he?
Yes, Davy. Look up where
Weren't
Davy
these
Crockett
Holland men?
died.
What about Daniel Boone?
Daniel Boone.
What'd he do?
That's not even in
Okay.
his time, is it?
I don't know.
Dude,
I just know
man.
all these names because they're names of a certain grill
So-
I used to sell.
Dude, the disrespect for American history right now.
Oh, I love
We're
American history.
I love
just
American
don't,
history
unfortunately,
too.
know that part of it.
Way more than any other kind of history.
I know current history.
Did
like
Davy
what happened
Crockett?
today.
Did Davy Crockett die in the Alamo?
So according
I'm
to
pretty sure he's dead.
according to
Well, that we can confirm.
according to Google, Crockett is thought to have died defending the Alamo. However,
Oh, here we go.
by some accounts, he survived the battle and was taken hostage with a handful of other men against Santa Anna's orders to take no hostage.
Santa Anna. That's the one I was looking for.
Santa Anna.
So he was potentially taken hostage by
like-
Santa Anna and then executed. Rip.
Ooh, what a way to go.
Hey,
From
we have
what
a moment
I-
of silence for Crockett.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
moment
have a
of
moment
silence
of
for
silence, David
Crockett.
Crockett.
Hey, and throw David Bowie in there too. Or Joey Bowie. Jimmy, what's his name?
You know what? All of them. Let's
Just
have a moment of silence
For the Alamo and all the lost
And
ones.
the
For all
pumpkin
of
spice
our-
party.
for all of the warriors that went for us. Moment of silence.
Moment of
Rip.
silence.
Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Well,
That's a good moment.
yep. That was good.
To the
Thank
phones.
you.
The phone
Thank
lines?
you for giving your
Yeah.
lives so that we can make this podcast. Wow, that's a little underwhelming for them. And
Wow. Starting off
Can you think about
starting
this?
off with such a deep emotional
Think about
state.
this
No.
though. If they were alive today, they'd be dead.
I feel like you laughed too hard at that.
I feel like you got too much pleasure out of that for your own self.
I'm still back on the fact that you guys thought the Alamo had to do with the Civil War. Like, I'm not.
no,
I'm like kind of dumb sometimes, but like
That was the Alamo was after the Civil War.
I pulled out my inner Trenton to
Civil War was
to bring out those
1812,
facts.
wasn't it?
1812.
Yeah.
What's the date he literally just gave for the Alamo, bro?
I said that Civil War was before the Alamo, And the Alamo was 1840 something. No, I said before.
Okay. I misunderstood you.
Sorry.
Wait a second.
If I said after, I meant before. The Civil War was 1812.
I feel like you're not right.
1861 was the American Civil War.
And Randall, what does that mean in relation?
What is 1812 then? What date is 1812? I know what 1776 is.
Wait, there is no. It's called the War of 1812.
Yeah, exactly. What was War of 1812?
Well, what was the war about?
What was the War of 1812?
It says primarily over the impressment of American sailors by
That's when we did the thing with the
British
tea.
Navy.
That's where
let me
Look
search.
up the Boston Tea Party,
Yeah, Boston Tea Party.
and let's see where this takes us.
So the Boston Tea Party.
I feel like there's definitely a big like history junkie that's listening to this. It's like stabbing their ear hole.
Oh, my brother's listening to this, and he's stabbing his
Is he
ear
a big
holes.
history guy?
That was so much.
He just
earlier.
knows a lot more than I do.
He just has general knowledge.
Yeah, he just like actually has intelligence.
The date was December 16th of 1773.
For what? The Boston
The
Tea Party?
Boston Tea Party. And get
Oh,
this.
and then 1776 is when we got our independence. But we did all that crap to like piss
Correct.
off England, and then we're like,
Yeah.
we got our
Oh, so that's
freedom.
the old Emancipation Baby.
Emancipation Proclamation.
Can you quote that for me?
No, I'm not saying it.
Okay.
Well,
We the people of the United States of America.
well, you see, the Emancipation Proclamation was emancipated. The proclamation was emancipated.
Are you trying to quote
Approximately.
Barney or Joe Biden? I'm
Just
confused.
shooting right down the middle.
Okay.
oh, jeez.
Well, now that we've learned a lot about history,
Get this. The Boston Tea Party was actually located in Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston
no
sucks.
freaking
Can
crap.
you believe it?
That forever has cursed their playoff
They've been
history.
catching L's pretty much nonsense ever since. Yeah,
Dude, no way.
Bruins suck.
Bruins do suck.
Bruins suck so bad. Good
Honestly,
riddance.
the Celtics suck. I don't know where they're at by the
Trash.
time we record this
Yeah.
basketball-wise, but
I know the
screw
Bruins
them.
aren't in the playoffs. That's
That's all that matters.
all that matters to me. So when did we discover America?
See,
When did Lewis and Clark do their thing?
I'm getting like mixed signals between 15 and 30 AD. But I'm not specific on the time frame.
1492 was when Christopher Columbus.
Oh, 1492, they sailed the ocean blue.
Yes.
With a big old fat crew.
Here's a question
Go
for
on.
you. I know this. I
right,
know this.
go for it.
I didn't see this. I didn't look this up.
I doubt that.
What were the three? No, I promise. What were the three ships?
The
named?
Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Oh, good lord! That sounded so much better in my head. Okay.
I'm confused.
I just figured I was going to ask him what.
You thought you were going to stump me, huh?
I did.
What did the Pilgrims come over on?
Wait. Back up. What did you just ask him and what did you just answer?
The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
What did
I don't know what
Columbus
those are.
come over on?
A grandma, a kind of bean, and
Well,
what's the last
those
one?
are the name of the ships. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
A grandma,
Santa Maria.
a kind of bean, and
The
something
Nina.
named after
No, it's
something Mexican.
Nina.
A grandma.
Nina, the
Pinta.
Pinta, and the Santa Maria. You got to get your voice in it. Say it, Chris. Santa Maria.
Santa Maria. Did I do it? I did the hand motion too.
Imagine introducing the ships for the first time. It's like, here we built the Nina, the Pinta, and I was like, the
Santa Maria.
And everyone's like, jeez. Why so loud?
How did you know those ships? How did you know the ships?
Because I know stuff.
I'm actually impressed. But you didn't know that the Civil War was not affiliated with the Alamo?
No, that was Jordan.
No, that was a group effort between you two.
All right, maybe. I'll take 40% of the blame.
Oh my
Jordan was on
God.
his phone. He should have known better.
Be the bigger man.
He's always the bigger
45,
man.
and that's my final offer. You still
We're
didn't
getting into
answer
some hot
You still didn't
negotiations.
answer my question about
What's that?
the Pilgrims. What was their ship done?
The Mayflower.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, Rand. This guy maybe.
I was going into a deep trance there.
Wasn't there the Mayflower and something else?
The Santa Maria. You can't call Cap because you don't know, bro.
Oh, the Santa Maria.
The Santa Maria. Es muy grande.
Oh, it's really good.
All I can think about right now is my local Mexican restaurant. The guy coming up, would you like some chips and sauce?
And he You just like look at it like Santa.
This has descended. Wow. Whoa.
Man, good stuff. Now we got.
Bro, you cannot script that.
I'm glad we got history all figured out.
We just rewrote history.
I feel like we're a tragic a pretty accurate representation of like the knowledge of our
Of the
nation's
average
history.
American.
Yeah, of the average American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I care though. A lot of people just don't care. I care about where we came from.
Oh.
Like people talk about history and I'm like, I don't care. No, I absolutely care.
I actually loved history. I kind of tapped out when like having to learn like all the presidents and crap.
Tapped out.
Wait, I knew. I used to be able.
Can you
to
sing the
say-
song?
What's the first song?
Yeah, there's a song or like you sing the tune where you
What's
name all the
first?
presidents.
If you can name 5 of the first 10 presidents of our United States, I will give you $1.
Taft. Oh wait, what?
Washington.
It wasn't Taft the big old fat boy?
He was thick.
That's the only guy I
Hold
remember.
on.
Bro's got stuck in a bathtub one time. That's a baller president thing to do. Joe Biden ain't done anything cool like that. He just fumbles his words. But like, dude, he got stuck in a bathtub. You know, back in like the 18 whenevers or 19 whenever he reigned, bro
right,
needed
hold on.
butter to get out of a bathtub.
Oh boy. See,
Here
now
we go.
that I've had some time to think about it, my mind is telling me.
No,
Okay, so
you're
it's
okay. All right.
okay. So it's Washington,
Can I help you with the second one?
Yep.
Jefferson.
Thomas?
Yes.
Yes. He's one of the.
Oh yeah, Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
A.
Adams.
There you go.
John Adams, yeah. Wow, you got 1, 2, and 3.
Grant.
No.
You can go for another Adams. Am I correct, Randall? Quincy,
Yeah.
which would be the grandson or
You guys
or
are
the son.
smart.
Hang on. No, I used to be able to say them all. So it's Washington, Jefferson.
Was there a Marchand?
Was there a Grant? There has to be a Grant in there somewhere.
Was there a pasta?
Elizabeth?
Is it
Grant?
Ulysses Grant.
No.
Madison. He's further down.
No, he's number 4, James Madison.
Okay, so there's 4.
A lot of Jameses.
I think you have 7 guesses. You have like 3 more guesses.
Oh, we had 10. Oh, okay.
I'm not giving you $1, by the way. You're way too good at this.
How many did you get? 4?
Yeah.
You have George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison.
Hang on. That's the last one.
Chris technically said the 5th one.
I did say the Quincy Adams one. Okay.
Yeah, that's number 6.
All right.
James Moore, number 5.
Yes,
Shout out.
Yes.
Andrew Jackson,
Yep.
number 7.
Do you think he's related to Andrew Tate? I guess they don't even share
I
last
seriously
names.
doubt it.
I went with the first name correlation,
Yeah,
not even
it's-
the last name. That's an L. Well,
Oh, shout out Bill Clinton, number 42.
shout out Nixon. Big up Watergate.
Who was the guy that got shot while he was driving a car?
John F.
JFK,
Kennedy.
bro.
That was John F. Kennedy. That's right.
I actually just watched something today off JFK.
Really?
I think it was on like the infographic show or something, which I rarely watch them, but it came up on my feed and I was like,
Who was the?
You know, there's a guy named after. There was candy named after a guy on President
Taft.
William Howard Taft.
Yeah, bro, that's the guy that got stuck in the tub.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro, look it up. Look up William Taft is stuck in a
I do
tub.
not have time to look up presidents.
Who was
I'm
the?
going to look it up because
who
I
was-
hope there's a picture.
Who is this?
Who is the
Just-
47th president of the United States?
Oh, for heaven's sakes! Bush.
There's no 47th yet. Biden's 46.
I don't know why.
Dude, we might have just foreseen the future, though.
No, hang on. I thought there's.
Who did you guess? Mo.
Oh, that's
okay,
right. That's
okay,
right.
okay. Can I say something that's going to expose myself?
So
Trump was
embarrassing.
40 high.
I know. I thought.
Dude, okay, hold
I was
up, hold
thinking
up.
He was 55. That was so dumb. Because I thought
I always get the amount of states that are in the U.S. and the presidents we've had mixed up, like the number, because you know, like it's so close.
How many states are in the U.S.?
50.
You got me.
It's like the most easy number, but I always think right around the 50 range for presidents. That's why when you said that, I didn't blink twice because I was like, oh, there's 50 presidents.
How many? Do you
That's
think
one
you
of
can
my
name all
blonde
50
moments.
cents in 3 minutes? 50 states in 3 minutes?
All 50? I could probably see. The thing is, I could probably do 25 in a minute and a half. But
No,
something
that
about
doesn't
all
count.
50. That's the same. It's the same spectrum. It's just I'd run dry after like a few minutes.
I think I probably could. You said 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. How much will I put on it?
What's the over under?
We'll do that after.
All right, sounds good. No, I exposed my true colors there for not stopping and thinking
Yeah.
for a second. On
You may be a
47.
Russian spy.
But what,
Chris.
how many Russian presidents have there been?
None.
Okay. How many?
Currently have one from China. That's cool.
Do you? Yes, that's true. Do you know who the teddy bear was named after?
Teddy Bear.
Yes. What
Teddy Roosevelt.
president? There you go. And which president was shot in a theater?
Abraham Lincoln.
Roger. Let's go to the phones.
So I just, yeah.
We don't have phone lines yet. We're actually going
Who
to...
shot Abraham Lincoln?
Ooh, Booth.
Wilkes Booth.
Just so you guys know, William Taft was over 350 pounds.
Hold it. There's hope for me.
They installed a special tub in the White House for him that fit 4 men.
It.
That boy.
So he could take a bath.
Wait, he showered with 4 men?
No. First of all, it's taking a bath. I can't confirm who he did or did not bathe with.
He bathed with 4 guys?
Bathed.
Wow.
But we don't know this stuff. But I mean, who knows what he did on his spare time? I'm sure he had enough problems getting in and out of the tub, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Probably the 3 guys in there with him were just to push him out.
Honestly. It was more than 7 feet long.
Hold it.
That's a beefer, man.
The big old tub.
It weighed a ton. It literally weighed a ton.
Jeez.
That's a lot of history for us there.
Wow.
We don't need to talk about history anymore.
Ever. Possibly. Ever again. At least not again this season.
Yeah. So, Randall, how was your week?
Oh, my. My week was good. Didn't do much. Kind of had a relaxing weekend. It's been raining pretty much nonstop for like the last week, which has been cool.
Hopefully by the time this goes out, it's being
Right now,
beautiful weather.
currently, it's been like rainy for a week. Trying to think. Also, I had just a weird thought the other day. Now that I'm married, I'd like do a lot of
Meditating.
I don't do a lot of it, but
Therapy?
like I'm more involved with like shopping and regular day to day life stuff. You know, my
sure,
wife
the
does
essentials.
My wife does all that stuff, but the whole Aldi's quarter in a shopping cart thing. What was with that?
Absolute rubbish. Use the back of a key.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. But like, who came up with that? And like, I remember, like, probably, I imagine, like 1847, like when Aldi's was invented. Like, it'd probably work. A quarter
By
would
Mallard Fillmore.
a quarter would probably get you to bring the cart back, but like, it's 25 cents.
Well, it's also worth a lot more. Yeah.
But like, 25 cents. I don't care. But yeah, I was like, you gotta take your cart back. Oh,
I have a cure for that.
what's up?
Don't shop at Aldi's.
Can I
Aldi's is a great store.
can I
though.
say something before
Aldi's
this?
is a good store.
Agree to disagree.
Have
I-
you ever shopped at Aldi's?
I have
Guys,
shopped at Aldi's.
before you
But, like,
argue,
currently.
guys, before you argue,
Yeah.
before you argue about this,
We're married men over here.
I actually have no clue what you're talking about. Like you said, quarter and something. I don't know.
You've
what you're
never been to Aldi's?
talking- No, I've actually never been to an Aldi.
You know what Aldi's is, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's one
So-
like 10 minutes from my house.
So like the carts are like lined up,
Okay.
and you have to like insert a quarter, and there's like a little lock on it, and you have to like insert a quarter like a machine.
You have to pay for a cart?
So you put the quarter. Here's
Yeah.
the kicker: you put the quarter in, and it unlocks it, and then when you're all done shopping, you take the cart back to the rack and plug the lock in, and it releases your quarter, and you get your quarter back. So it's like an incentive to bring your cart back.
Oh,
and
so
they aren't all over the lot.
only
They don't
place.
they don't want your money. They want you to be mindful of the fact of
it's an incentive. I'm like, dude, 25 cents. That ain't setting me cry. I just cracks me up because like you see every once in a while he's pulling. There's just a card out there, and somebody's like, I don't want my 25 cents.
Inflation.
honestly,
Yeah.
it's a way to get rid of them.
Yeah, true.
Dude, with inflation though, they can't keep doing that. They're gonna have to like ask for $1. It's not gonna be worth it to them.
Wait, why swipe a credit card?
Oh yeah, and then they'll ask for a tip. Okay, so I think I understand a little bit better. I'm used to shopping. Well, I'm not used to shopping, period. But I like where I go, a card is free or a little handbag thingamajig.
Yeah.
Because they're American.
But like, yeah. So that was part of my week, just having that thought. Like, I don't understand that.
Hey,
What?
hey, wait, Randall. You're a young father, or sorry, you are yet to be a father, but you're a young married man.
yes.
Okay. So I'm assuming you didn't do a lot of like grocery shopping before you were married.
Only gas stations.
Okay. That's pretty much my that's what I was asking for.
beef
So,
jerky and
dude,
cigarettes.
I went actually searching recently for specifically for groceries. I haven't done that
Yeah.
before within the past few months.
Grocery
And-
shopping's kind of fun.
It actually is.
Yeah,
It's low-key
not a
fun.
big fan.
And my favorite thing is doing it at 12 in the morning.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Have you found yourself ever having your arms loaded with a bunch of junk and you're like, why didn't I get a cart? Bro,
No,
now
nope.
I know why people get cart. I can't carry everything all of a sudden.
I'm a cart guy. I'm a cart guy. When I go, cart guy.
I'm like
Big
an
cart
empty
guy.
hands. I need to have my hands empty. I'm just grabbing stuff as I go, like boom, bang, bang. I'm out of
But
there.
you're like a window shopper. Like, oh, I love these. Grab
no,
this.
no,
Like,
I'm not. I'm very
really?
one dimensional, but I underestimate how many things I'm actually getting. And so I'm
yeah.
like 10 items, I can carry that. Then I'm
Are
like,
you're a self checkout people? I'm assuming.
No.
not preferably.
Really?
I prefer to keep our economy
no.
in check. Bro,
Really? So you just don't like them, or like you just boycott them?
Oh, I'm a boycotter.
Yeah, like I will occasionally sometimes if
I go in to
lines
grab
are
like
busy.
2 things, I self-checkout. Obviously.
Okay, I will say I went into our local Dollar General and I bought one thing of sour cream, I think, or mayo or something, and I quick hit the set like self checkout because it's like it's one item. But other than that, no, I want someone to ring me up. I want to do it the right way. We don't need to keep moving towards a technological nightmare that'll eventually backfire.
Yeah.
In some other countries, they have like scanning technology within the carts that as soon as you put something in, it shows you your balance.
Wow.
So you insert your credit card, you put your information into the card.
What if you take something out?
Then it removes it.
Oh.
So you
But
surely have to like
there's
scan a barcode as you go down into your car.
No, there's no scanning. There's little sensors, like little chips.
Nah,
on,
see, that's not it.
on the.
See, that's weird.
Yeah, that ain't it.
See, there's no more sneaking crap in your parents' cards. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Oh!
I think I said on
You
the
mean
story.
not
Sorry, I just
stealing?
remembered something.
You said a story.
I've said
before
something,
about
bro.
it.
Like you sneak a little something.
That was
in there.
so
Oh,
easy.
Awesome.
And your mom's like in the middle of the line, don't look like it'd be like, how did this candy bar get in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mom, what a mystery this
Never
is.
worked with my dad. Never worked with him. But my mom.
He would
I
just
could
shove
say
it in the
a few
middle of
things.
Well,
chips.
no. The bigger thing my dad, he was very good at that. Our father, he had a
Which art in
mental
heaven?
tally. Hallowed be his name. He
Thy
had a
kingdom
mental
come.
tally.
No, he's on this earth.
Can I finish my sentence?
Yes.
He had a mental tally of how much his order was going to be when it came time to check out, and he was always close. He'd be like, "Son, I'm going to say this order was around $46.50." We'd come up to the register. All right, sir, your order is $46.23.
Saved money.
Slipped up on the tax.
Exactly. So when Chris would stick a, I don't know, just something random in the cart, he would know when it came checkout time. He's like, "Oh, we didn't mean to get that. I'm sorry. Could you set these back?"
Yeah, my dear mother would let things slide a little bit more, and maybe even some of the time she did see me do stuff, but
Oh,
Didn't seem
how
like
did that
she cared.
$300 massage
Tell me
chair
you're
get in there?
Yeah. Tell me you're the favorite son without telling me you're the favorite son.
I just think I was sly. You know, I mean,
No, I just think you were. Never mind.
wait, what do you want to say? Finish that,
No, I'm good.
Randall?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Guys, we have a little announcement we want to get to here before.
Hey-o!
This was supposed to be towards the beginning of the episode. Wait. You're going to
How
ask
was
me how
your
my week
week?
was?
Yeah.
Well, see, I want to say the announcement, then I get into my week.
No, I want to hear about your week.
But I don't want people to wait longer for the announcement. I'm excited for the announcement.
Makes my week seem insignificant.
Yeah, trust me, your week's going to feel very significant after I say what I did, which is
All right.
pretty much nothing. Which is why I want to get to the announcement, because it's exciting.
All right, hit it.
Guys, we're in episode 99, okay?
99.
Which means, thank you. I was waiting for someone to say that. But we have one episode left. And
Wow.
we're hitting
Ever.
the summer send-off soon. Ever.
Hate to tell you
That's
guys
it for
this,
us.
but this is the last. Next episode is the last one for ever.
Yeah. If ever meaning season 4, you are correct. Guys, we
Trying to
have...
build a little, emotional angst here.
We're going to do something we haven't done this season, and partially was due to...
I haven't done it in a while.
Well, a lot of it was due to the, not confusion, but time we waited until our new store was up.
True.
So that was part
we
of
really
it.
just didn't want to.
And that's true. But guys, we're doing a little giveaway. We're doing a giveaway again, and it's gonna be winner's gonna be announced on episode 100. Deets will be on the Instagram, so make sure you stay tuned to that.
What are we giving away, Chris?
We're giving away a signature.
One of a
I
kind.
was gonna say signed, but we're not signing it.
We could sign it.
Although it would make it a lot more.
we will
valuable.
sign these if you want us to,
Upon request, we'll give a signature.
upon request.
Well, see, no, but that's just tough though. Colors, that's tough. Like, where are you gonna sign?
Listen, if you want us to sign it, we'll work it out. Okay.
Either that, or we'll
It'll
just
be
send
$25 a signature, but we'll work it out.
you. That's a little low.
Really?
I'm thinking like 45. 45.99.
$37.50.
86. Oh wait, that's what. 20. Oh, that's low. You know what? No numbers.
How did?
Get yourself.
Jordan, you let this guy sell stuff? They're probably like, I really like this mini bar. And Chris is like, you know what? Asking price around, just throw a number out there like 12,000.
But
you give me 10.5, it's yours.
Bro, shoot high, ask low. That's my motto, okay? Come on. So we're giving away a signature hat, And your choice of color. And we're also doing we're doing 2 giveaways. One person's going to win a hat. It's an awesome gift. It's great. Randall's actually wearing one right now, looking freaking amazing.
And a hoodie.
And you're also wearing the hoodie, which is also what we're giving away. A signed, used Randall Warren hoodie. No, we're not doing that. We're giving away a brand new hoodie as well.
This is a very first run.
That's true.
This hoodie actually that I'm wearing is the first ever. We made like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, the first batch was like 4 or 5.
And this is one of the first batches. I think you have one, or maybe Jordan has one of the originals.
I actually have a shirt. I don't have a hoodie though. Oh, you know what? My girlfriend has my hoodie, but I didn't like it, so I was like, "Yeah, you can have it."
The girlfriend?
You didn't like your girlfriend?
We were talking about clothes. No, I'm joking. Oh my, I'm joking.
Jeez.
Wow, unbelievable.
Hey.
That was
You
so
better
many
apologize
assumptions.
right now.
I'm gonna say this one final time.
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
No, to her.
Oh, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah, I didn't even say anything wrong. All right,
That's your opinion.
guys, we're giving away a signature hat and we're giving away a very fancy hoodie. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so excited.
So if you want that, get involved. Randall, you raised your hand?
Yes, can I enter to win this?
No.
Okay, so how would I enter if I wanted to enter, though?
If you did want to enter, all you would have to do is follow the information on Instagram. This will be an Instagram only
All right.
thing. You know what? I will say this too. If for some reason you don't have Instagram, find a way to reach out to us in some way, shape, or form. It's possible.
You can just message us
and we'll
on
give
Instagram.
we'll give you an entry. Okay. Well, I'm saying if they don't have Instagram, Randall, what are you smoking?
Oh, that's funny. We'll put Jordan's number.
Yeah.
You can just
We will
text
give you
your
Jordan's
entry.
number. Yeah, exactly. Text your entry to Jordan's number, and we'll give you a free entry.
Yeah.
Because it can be a little tough sometimes, and it's like you don't want to download an app to do a giveaway. That sucks. We want everyone to be involved in this.
If my number somehow makes the light of day, there will be an emergency released podcast that will have hours of deleted content from this show.
Oh,
That's fine because you're involved in that.
Yeah, I was
You're
gonna say,
blackmail.
is that a threat?
throwing yourself in the dark there.
Oh, very much so, because I would edit it.
Blackmail.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Cleveland. You haven't edited this podcast for like 6 years, man.
6? We haven't.
All right. What are we doing? 4 minus 2. We haven't done this for like 2 years. Okay.
4 years, guys.
Stick to
Wow.
producing. So,
I'm
yeah.
excited about the giveaway.
That's
though.
the giveaway, guys. Make sure you get involved before episode 100. You have a week to get involved, okay?
very, very, very special.
Episode
Giveaway.
100.
You know why? Because it's the 100th giveaway.
What can we expect
100th
from
giveaway?
episode 100?
100th episode giveaway.
Imagine if we did a giveaway every episode.
Gee,
We'd have to be giving away like stickers most of the time.
like a YouTube channel.
What's
where
that
you
guy
give away
that
stuff.
gives away cars?
Mr. Beast?
Yes, him. We could be like him with merch.
Overrated.
My friend? Never mind.
What are you guys say?
We too have a Chris.
Oh, hey. Yeah, we're not going to go there. We are not going to go there. I respect the joke, though. It's a good joke. I respect that.
Whoa.
There was layers to that joke.
Layers on layers.
I don't know how many people will get it, but that's good. That's
It's a good joke.
That was a good joke.
It was a good joke. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about the giveaway. I can talk about my week now
All right.
if you guys want me
Yeah.
to.
You're not going to tell them about the vacation we're giving away too?
Guys, Bora Bora. A 5-night stay with a lover of your choice.
Us three.
Myself, Randall, or Chris.
Lovers of your choice.
Oh, so that bathtub from Taft.
Bro.
One of a kind bathtub.
All-inclusive suite. And that's all I have to say.
All right.
You walk in, the bed's covered in rose petals.
And rabbits running everywhere.
Yeah, it's going to be rabbit heaven.
Yep.
All right.
Enter the giveaway.
How was your week?
My week was good. I stayed busy, and I was actually looking forward to this episode because I was like, it's going to be nice to have a break, but I'm also like enjoying these last 2 episodes as we're here. So that's cool.
Bittersweet coming down the home stretch. Bittersweet.
Yeah. Work was mediocre. I'm going to get into a story that happened to me today.
Really?
And it's crazy to me how the brain works, okay? Because
Just absolutely crazy.
there's just things that we did as children
Mind blowing.
that, yeah, they were mind-blowing.
Befuddling.
Yeah. You gonna keep going?
No, I'm done.
Okay. There's things that we did as children and specifically like watched or listened to. And I say it's crazy how the brain works because all of a sudden you'll be like living your life and something just like turns a light bulb on that just it makes you memorize something from the past. Okay. So I am sitting at my desk over lunch break, and I'm there, and all of a sudden I'm like scrolling through a few reels, which I don't normally do. Not a huge fan, honestly. But I see this one, and this guy's like, zoom into California, and like there's these 4 buildings like painted, like there's these 4 buildings laid out as like a Nazi symbol, and he's like going into like, oh, it's conspiracy and whatever. Anyways, so as I'm doing this, I'm like, I'm gonna do this on my computer. I'm at my desk, so I scroll into it, and all of a sudden, I see Catalina Island, which instantly, like, this is so random, but it just reminded me of this video my brothers and I used to watch when we were younger.
Catalina Island?
Yeah, dude, there's these series called like All About This or That. Like there's an all about like boats, all about planes, which I'm sure Jordan watched a lot, which is why he's a pilot to this day. And
lame.
Bottom line is, I spent time going back into my childhood, and I looked it up on YouTube, found the video pretty easily. Mm-hmm. It's so cringe.
Really?
It's bad. It is so bad. But I like spent the rest of the day, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like the nostalgia I felt watching that, like I haven't felt nostalgia like that almost ever. But it was insane. It's probably been a decade since I watched that. And like all the lines and like things, because I've watched it so many times. Just all comes
flooding back.
It was just incredible. But dude, if you want to watch something, watch All About Boats on YouTube. It's probably going to be like the top thing you find. It's the most cringy like childhood video ever.
All About Boats.
The acting is incredibly bad. The quality's horrible.
What didn't they do on about like All About Boats, All About Fire Trucks, All About? Did they do a whole series?
Dude, if people watch this, oh my word, I would love if like
I'm
fans.
Watch right now.
I would love if fans would like reach out to
elementary.
me. Oh, it's so elementary. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Anyways, that's the story I had because it was just awesome. You know, it was just really good.
Typed in All About, and you want the first thing that popped up on YouTube?
All About. I don't want to know. I do want to know.
The Base.
Oh my goodness. Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
Stand strong.
Oh boy.
Jordan, how was your week while Randall looks that up?
Very busy, but Texas was awesome.
Texas was awesome.
Texas.
Were you busy in Texas?
Oh my, yeah, it was amazing.
Okay.
It was absolutely awesome. I had like I said earlier, some incredible barbecue.
What was like your favorite memory?
Probably just
Is it all about boats and ships?
Okay. I love how Randall just zones out, then all of a sudden zones back in. It's like
Well,
the
I have
middle
a
of
question.
something.
boats and ships?
No.
Yeah, let me see the cover. Yes, that's it.
Oh, it's the second one down. What does it
second
say
one
on it? Boats and chips?
Boats and ships.
That's the video
Sorry.
I watched today, by the way.
Jordan, you were saying your favorite memory
Favorite memory?
of this trip in particular.
Yeah,
The
probably
one that you already went on.
right. Probably just rodeos, barbecue.
What?
Just the amazing awesomeness that is.
What?
Texas. Yep.
What was your favorite meat that you partook of?
Brisket.
Okay. Would you stay at Airbnbs, hotels?
Airbnbs. Yep.
Fancy. Go with anyone?
What?
What?
Did you say fancy?
I mean, I was
Airbnb?
I was just joking. I'm just like, hyping your trip up.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. It's a pretty cool state. Been there several times before. I would recommend.
What was your purpose of going this time?
So honestly, strictly pleasure.
All right.
That
you
was-
going with anyone?
Yeah. I did go. Yeah. I did go with a
Oh,
friend.
I'm sorry. Did you go with anyone?
I did.
Who'd you go with? You gonna name the name?
No.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna tell me later?
Sure.
Yeah. So who are you going with?
Well, it's awkward because it's
It's
clearly
probably-
not you.
Probably one of your exes.
What's his name? We brought that one back too.
No,
Oh wait, no, that means you're. I meant to. Sorry. I was trying to throw Jordan under the bus, but that makes you like, and you're married.
also, I have
You're having a kid on the way, and it's like a whole thing.
It's back ordered. It was supposed to be here last week, but it's 2 weeks. But I do have a turning signal coming for your room, Jordan. It's on the way. So.
Oh, okay.
Turning signal?
Okay.
Yeah. A traffic light.
How is that going to affect my sleep?
I'm sorry, not turning signal, like a traffic light, like red,
Traffic
green.
light.
You know.
So who controls it? Is it on
He
a
does.
timer? He does?
Yeah. It's motion. It's motion detected.
So it can
basically,
detect a
it's
big
just like
boy
a
coming
solid
in.
Yeah. Well,
It's just a solid switch because there's so much motion.
yeah. It's a timer.
It never
Yeah. There's
turns
so
off.
much traffic. It's just like
Right.
just nonstop.
I was having a good time until now.
Yeah. I'm still having a good time. Great time.
It's going to
Actually.
affect me a lot.
Why are you always affected?
Probably because the fact that I don't live that far from where Jordan lives, specifically sleeps, and I don't need a traffic light. It's just a hindrance to my sleep.
Might keep you awake at night.
Probably does. Are you like a sleeper that needs it completely black, like dark, Like no light.
Not really, but since I got married, my wife is all in these blackout blinds, and I sleep in a dungeon, man.
I'm telling you, man.
I could wake up at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon and not know what time it is.
Really?
I'm dead serious. It's so dark in there.
That's amazing.
Wow. It's like sleeping in a hole.
Okay. I could get into that. I'm gonna wake up when I see the light, though. So.
It took me a long time to get used to it. It took me months, actually. Like, I would just, like, took me forever to get out of bed, and I was tired, whatever. And then my wife went, I'm trying to think when. She went, I think it was a bachelorette party or something, where she was gone for a few days. And so I was obviously home alone, and I just left the windows open. I could get up, get out of bed, no problem. I'm like, it happened like by the second morning. I'm like, oh, it kind of hit me. I'm like, it's easier to get up when you're not sleeping in the middle of a cave. You see the sun outside, and it gets the blood flowing, gets the juices running, and your legs start tingling, and your heart starts pounding. And
what's your legs tingling for?
This all happens when you get up?
Yeah, dude.
I hate to see what happens when you go to sleep.
It's all that in reverse.
The winding down process?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's changed your sleeping life?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I got you.
Interesting. The trick is just keep the blackout blinds about 12 inches from the bottom. So
just 2 inches makes a world of difference.
So there's partial blackout. See, everything.
So you got to get a lot of light in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you have to let it out.
Yeah, because it's just got to come in and out. You know?
Yeah, cool. Yep. So anyways, that's good talk there, boys.
Go on.
You know what I was thinking about earlier today was, like, have you ever laughed at a joke when you were like a kid that you didn't get?
I do that now.
Oh, okay. I was going to build up to me still doing that to this day.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your
you're fine. But hey, so you do that every now and then?
Well, like, there's just like,
to make someone feel good?
somebody will like say something.
No, like,
and I know it was meant to be like humorless, and I either didn't hear him or understand. I'm like,
yeah. Okay.
Sounds like it's a weed eater that's broken.
Yeah,
about that.
You give it away a little bit that you're faking it. No, I'm sure you're faking it.
Nobody knows when I'm faking it.
You're like,
his fake laugh made a real laugh. Okay. Or maybe that was all fake. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Stop.
What are you doing? Sounds like
stop.
You're running on a treadmill.
no, I'm laughing at you laughing at me fake laughing.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, not to
To
like
the phones?
To the phones?
not to derail that specifically, but like, don't you just like not? I just don't enjoy how toddlers laugh. Like when I hear a toddler laugh, I'm like, bro, shut up.
Oh my goodness, they're so annoying. When
Dude, like I love
serious?
seeing joy from toddlers.
Toddler laughs are
I
so
love
cute.
it, and it's cute. But then I'm like, it's really annoying though. Like honestly, you can
Listen.
Try harder.
There's another.
Toddler laughs are just.
And I judge my own laugh too. I don't like my laugh, but hey, I can't do anything about
You
it.
have a
so.
subpar laugh.
There's another side of that too.
That's
When
shooting a little high there, boss.
I don't know why I just felt like I should take a shot at your laugh.
Okay.
when a toddler falls over, that's the other part.
Hilarious.
When it falls over, hits its head, like her head, whatever.
As long as
it
they're
might be.
okay. As long as they're okay.
I'm just saying, like when it falls over, it falls into something, and then you're like, you look around and you're like, oh, okay, they're okay because they didn't start crying. Like a solid 10 seconds later, they just get this.
It's like it's so loud we can't hear
The
it.
whole time they're just winding up. They're just bringing air in, just bringing air and just filling up the lungs.
Yeah, bro.
That 10-second mark hits just releases with gusto. I mean, like
Just
bleeding.
anger and
Dude, toddlers falling
blood
over.
piercing.
Honestly, toddlers falling over. Double and give it to the next person, aka fail army, and then I can watch a long compilation.
I have been around several toddlers, one in particular. Never forget it. He fell over, and I'm like, oh, okay, that was a tough kid, didn't cry, and I turned around and kept on talking to the guy I was talking with. And I don't know how many seconds later, it felt like a while later, he just lets out this death roar. And I'm like, wait, I just saw him. He was fine. Like, did he get hit again?
As time goes on, the gap gets longer between the hit and the cry.
And so
It's a process of life.
I found out it was still the same. It was still the same injury. He was just apparently getting a wind up,
Man.
like just getting the jaw ready.
What a
just
baby.
let out a scream. Yeah, literally toddler.
Oh, actually, my friend, my one friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but he once got stung by a bee, and he looked at me. He was at our house, and he looked at me. He's like, "Bro, I got stung by a bee." Like he said it just like that. He's like, "I got stung by a bee." This was like I was probably like 12 or 13, and he's like, he looked at me, just got stung. He's like, "Oh, I just got stung by a bee," and I'm like, "No, you didn't." And he's like, yes, I did. And just like that broke out crying. Like his first reaction was like, I got stung by a bee. And I was like, that's cap. You've been screaming.
I got stung by
it was funny.
8 bees at once, 6 bees at once.
Oh,
that I cried like a little baby.
Yep, I'm sure. I got stung just about 2 weeks ago.
Really? There's bees out already?
Yes, right in the palm of my hand.
Man. But that's
suckers. Oh, I killed him.
Oh.
Swine.
The only joy in getting stung, that pain, is knowing that little prick died.
See, that's actually cap. Not
really?
See, people. It's actually
all right from the bee movie. I know. Yeah.
No, it's actually a fake phenomenon or whatever you call that. Bees, like all bees, actually die after they sting. No, that's not true.
He was saying that you killed him.
No, but that's not true.
No.
Oh, you were just saying that they sting you, then they go off and die.
And I'm saying that's that's cap.
No, don't they die when they sting?
Not all bees, no. And I don't know the facts on it. I just know that that's an over.
Well, now when I get stung, I'm going to be just destitute because
yeah, they'll be back. For
honestly,
round 2.
Bees are sweet, dude. Like they're.
Have you ever got stung because of bees? Like recently, like in the last few years? Like besides Jordan,
I'm low key allergic to bees, and so they clap me. Yeah.
Okay,
I like, dude. You should see if a bee lands on me. I'm like, yeah, like I do that, and I'm like, get away from me.
I think it was a year and a half. I'm sorry, Jordan. Go ahead.
This be an idea for episode 100. We bring a bee down and do some experimenting on Chris.
I'm toe down.
I won't be in the studio.
We'll lock him in a room with a beehive.
Frick no.
See how long he lasts.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make great content.
Yeah, if you're trying to kill me,
Chris dies,
throws a few EpiPens in the thing. You'll be fine, kid.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. What were we gonna say, Randall?
I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, like a year or so ago, a couple years ago, I think 2 years ago. Let's say 2 years ago, I got stung, and I remember, and it was years since I got stung. I was probably since I was like 12 or 13.
Okay.
I remember when you're a kid, it just hurts so bad, and like the rest of the day is just whatever. I got stung by a bee, and I'm like, ow, and like rubbed. It was on my arm here, and I'm like just rubbing it for a bit. I'm like, dude, I got a little booger that hurt, Like, and then like 10 minutes later, you're like, oh, that it? Like it's just like when you were a kid, it was such a huge deal.
Oh,
and now it's just like. I know
say
it depends where you get.
I would say you didn't get stung properly because I got stung right in the palm of my hand.
Okay, if that's different, I'm saying it depends where you get stung. Yeah. But like the arm where it's all callous and you're not like, my incredibly large biceps, just like muscles don't hurt that bad.
Oh, okay.
Rip my
incredibly large.
It ripped my dad's bicep.
What?
He partially tore it this past.
Serious?
But yeah, kind of low key. Yeah.
Doing what?
So.
Benching?
No, he just lifted up a ramp, just went for it, and. I was with him. It was actually really funny. It's not like actually funny. I feel really bad for him.
He tore his bicep.
But yeah, apparently like messed it up really bad.
Shout out to getting old.
He couldn't lift his arm. Dude, so I was driving with him afterwards and he like his left arm, which is the one that happened, he's like right hand on the steering wheel. Yeah. And all of a sudden out of the corner of my eye, because he was kind of denying it a little bit, I just see him do this, Randall. He reaches over with his right hand, picks up his left hand and puts it on the steering wheel and then drives with 2 hands. And I was like, you're not okay, are you? And he's like, no, I'm really not. So
did he get it checked out?
Not yet. No, he's giving it just a little bit of time, and if things get worse, he will. And if he feels better, then he's just gonna leave it. So we'll see. A lot of pain though, apparently.
Yeah.
But okay, I want to go back to something because I didn't ask the toddler question for a reason. As far as like laughing at jokes that you didn't even understand. See, I would even take it further. I would watch things like by myself, and I didn't understand jokes that were said, and I'd laugh anyways. Like, is that something that you guys did, or is that just me? Because I feel like that's pretty dumb. You know what I mean? Like you're by yourself, you've no reason to like fake laugh.
Right.
But I'd still think things were funny. And like things come full circle because like 6 years ago, I was watching like Dude Perfect Stereotypes, okay? And I'm watching like the restaurant one, however long that was made, pretty early on after it was released. And Ty walks into the room and he's like, or the name was called for the order, and they're like, order for Katniss Everdeen. And then like, what's the bald guy? The current bald guy?
Oh.
Garrett walks up, just listening. He's like, I volunteer as tribute. Bro, back in the day, laughed so hard.
You don't understand what it was.
Bro, I didn't watch The Hunger Games till like 4 years later.
So and
that whole time, I never understood it, but I thought it was funny every single time. And so I'm like, man, that's embarrassing.
Like, that's how many sign of a good joke, though. You know it's funny.
It's like you don't understand it, but you still just think it's hilarious.
You understood the assignment.
That is true. I don't know. I was cringy as a kid, I guess. So am I the only one?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I've never had a cringe moment ever in my life.
So much cap. Dude, I got a I got a speech coming up at your wedding that would prove otherwise.
Okay, but it's all hearsay.
Your wedding.
Me? I'm not getting married.
Oh, yeah, you are.
What?
I cannot wait. That open mic, give me it.
What
me
about
and Chris
it?
just get up there tag team.
Oh.
They're like, we'll tell a joke. Throw it to him. He tells a joke. Throw it to me. Tell a joke. 25 minutes later, everybody's just on the floor
Superplexes?
laughing, side splitting, tears pouring, vomit just everywhere. Just laughing so hard that it's all the $1 million worth of steaks they've just consumed just coming straight up. They're laughing so hard.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bro, no. We'll get up there.
And then your wife's family's over there just like, what are these freaks?
No, we'll get up there. And
Honey, is that your friends from West Virginia?
Who are these morons?
bro, you can take on the role of Peter, and I'll be Quagmire, and we'll just be like,
I'd pick that.
get out of the plane, you stupid. Yeah, we're not going to finish that. But there's a lot of stuff that can happen at your wedding, though.
Dang.
You chose open mic. It's your own dang
yeah.
fault.
Are you doing an open mic?
Well, for select people, but apparently you're not selected.
Hey, yo.
Why am I not selected? I'm actually hurt.
I know. I just found out now.
Hey,
Oh, you just found out now I'm not selected. Well, apparently.
hey, Randall, if I have a slot, I'll gladly give it to you. You can volunteer as
You're
tribute.
getting like 5 minutes.
No.
You give me like a minute 30. It's all I need.
Nah. You can get the full 5.
Bet.
Yeah.
I just checked. Chris doesn't have a slot either.
We just got deleted.
No, I'm serious.
Canceled.
Jeez.
I think you actually will have the chance to speak, but
Hey, you guys were very respectful at my wedding, so I will pass it on. But if there is a funny story, I love you, buddy, but it's just
shoot.
hey, at that point you're already married. She cannot she cannot she cannot get away from you.
Emotions will be at an all-time high. Okay.
I mean,
she won't care.
Your honeymoon may be just an absolute train wreck after she finds out some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, at least let me finish the night on a high note.
Oh, there's not going to be no hideout for you.
We don't want to ruin that for Randall, do we?
Oh, yeah, no. We would definitely never want to ruin that night for you.
No, not even a little bit.
Get out of the left lane.
Sheesh.
To the phones?
Dude, I would pay
Good
so much,
on
man.
you, dude.
I love that.
Can't
I
wait
love
for your
that so
wedding,
much,
man.
yeah.
Can't wait. It's going to be a party.
It will absolutely be a party.
Woo!
There will be a lot happening. What? And I'd say the longest to survive wins.
You honestly don't. What?
Yeah, it's going to be one of those.
Okay. You don't seem very jacked about it, if I'm being honest.
To be 100% honest, it's a little ways off yet, and I'm focusing on life now.
I'm
Okay.
trying to enjoy life before it
Exactly. Well, no,
play,
I
fair
said
play.
exactly a little too soon. That's not what I was agreeing to on that. I'm very excited about it, but I'm also like not a lot of things. Like I process things as they come,
ends. Yeah.
and I'm very much so enjoying my life now. Not saying that I'm not looking forward to that because I am, but there's a
Sounds
lot.
like you are.
There's a lot happening now, and I'm just enjoying the moment.
You'd
that
be
I'm in
foolish
presently.
not to enjoy the moment. Yeah. Gotcha.
Exactly. I just look at that as that's a highlight in my life that's coming up. But as of now, I really enjoy my life, and then once I get to that, that'll be the highlight, and then there'll be other things further down the road.
There'll be
at
other
that
things
point.
coming up when you get there.
Exactly. Yeah. So leave it to me on a high note.
It's not like it's the highlight that changes the rest of your life at all.
No.
It's like
It's just one of those things you do.
But
Yeah.
I'm very much
Getting married is just, check that box.
I'm very much a here and now type of person. So like, I'm in this moment. That doesn't mean I don't plan ahead because I like that.
Yeah.
But I'm here
You're
now.
a good planner.
And thank you. I'm here. Well, for the most part,
You're probably as good as a planner as I am bad of a planner.
yeah. Wait till you see my future
That's
wife.
saying something.
There
She
is
a
someone
planner?
else- She is a planner, a very very good one.
Yeah, when I get to meet her?
Yeah, I've never met her yet.
Okay.
What's her name? Tiffany?
Is it going to be a wedding day
Oh,
only
sorry.
kind of thing?
Wrong ex.
Randall, we're just like Samuel.
Whoa. Quinta? Jackie? No, we will not embarrass you like that, but
I'm gonna remember that.
get up there. He was like, you know what? Out of all the girls he's dated, I put less money on you than anyone.
Whoa! Yes! Yo, how much money we talking?
You were
for
at
to
minus
say that?
10,000 to win this one.
Congratulations. Your odds were like plus 300.
And that was a parlay.
I had a 3-girl parlay going.
Wait, how can he have a 3-girl parlay? That means he has to land all of them, doesn't he?
Right.
Hey, what a dog.
Bro, that's gotta be a plus 30 trillion.
All about that Mormon life.
Let's go, Mormons.
Hey, yo.
All right. Anybody else like?
Ready to wrap it up?
Yeah. I didn't know how to like transition, but
Okay. Well, we'll start transitioning now. Good
Chris,
grief.
do you know a lot about transitioning?
Shut up. I'm gonna outro this podcast now. Stop making references to your dumb joke, okay? Good grief.
Let's go to the phones.
All right, well, this has been episode 99, everyone. Thank you for listening.
I promise we will get phone lines at some point.
And please,
don't forget about the giveaway.
please make sure to enter the giveaway for your chance to win a free
goodness,
hoodie
my whole life.
or a hat. And yeah, make sure you get involved with that. Randall, are you okay?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good.
All right.
Let me tell you here, folks, ladies and gentlemen, and people that are...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys of all ages.
I'm here to tell you, episode 100 is potentially going to be 4 hours long.
It's going to be a bad.
Hey, it's going to, I promise you, it's going to be good.
Wow.
You thought I was going to promise more, didn't you?
I did. I feel like Jordan set the bar a little high with 4 hours, but
Well,
I bet 3.
I bet more than
I
one.
think for the first time we'll break the 2-hour mark.
We have broke the 2 hour mark.
absolutely.
Have we broke the 2
I feel like with your brother-in-law, we broke the 2 hour mark. Did we not? I will find out while you tell me what you learned today.
I will. Jordan, what did you learn today?
Oh, my goodness. I was thinking about what I was learning while you were telling other people what you were learning about.
But he never told anyone what you were learning about while you were learning about what you were learning
I
about.
learned that the Boston Tea Party happened in Boston and that they actually use tea.
I learned that the Civil War and the Alamo did not happen at the same time. They were a couple years apart.
Chris, what did you learn?
You and I just learned?
What?
I learned that our episode with none other than Brady himself
Brady!
lasted exactly 1 hour and 59 minutes.
We didn't break it.
We didn't break it. It's got to be broke.
Challenge accepted,
Turns
boys.
out like the next episode we went over 2 hours.
Really?
No, I'm joking. It's just like, I don't know.
All right.
But no, that was our longest, and that went just under 2 hours. That's incredible.
Well, I can assure
Absolutely
you,
incredible.
I've never gone
at least
that
2
long.
hours.
1:59:13 to be exact.
Oh, podcast.
We were
Yeah,
we were shut up. We were 47 seconds away
From greatness.
from greatness, which is usually
about
all
average.
it takes.
47 seconds.
That's crazy. All right, well, we'll be sure to break that 2 hour mark.
Chris, what did you
before
learn
that-
today?
I just learned that, bro.
Oh, yeah,
that we haven't broken the 2
I'm
hours.
just used to you like berating me for not saying your name. And
You know what I just learned?
I'm fine.
what?
What'd you learn?
Oh, that's not going to work because we cut this show in half.
Oh, we just hit an hour?
We almost just hit an hour.
Okay.
Dang, friggin'
Well, we can leave a bunch of blank space so we can
Yeah,
hit
we'll
an
just-
hour.
Moment of silence till we get to an hour.
Get out of the fast lane.
All right, everyone. This has been episode 99. Be sure to stay tuned for our summer send-off here. Literally 1 week away from today.
Woo! Woo! Santa Maria!
I was going to say, hit us with one more Santa Maria. Hey, don't say see ya. You got to say Santa Maria
right,
for
all right.
the see ya. Take care, everyone. We'll see
We
you
love
next
you
week.
so much.
Get involved in the giveaway. And until then, have an amazing week.
Bye, friends!
Santa Maria!